What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I am Crouton, and today we're playing Timberborn. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I do really appreciate it. And if you enjoy the video, hit the like button. And for the sake of engagement, can you put a corn in the comments letting me know that you saw the video? If you want to obviously leave any comments about tips or tricks, you leave those as well. I do appreciate it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get this started. Today, thanks to some of the comments in the videos, one from Broken Curtain, he mentioned that it's easier to reroute things and not deal with the contamination barriers. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in these gaps here with corn, and then just kind of add as much food as possible. Make sure we have all the space that we can for crops. And then from PLCM, he mentioned that we don't necessarily need to have these buildings like in the locations like how they are. So it kind of goes on the theme of today's episode, which is going to be, it's going to be kind of, we can just put air quotes and say it's renovating the colony. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this hauling post here. We don't need it. My idea is, what are these? Beaver statues, and then teeth grindstone and a shrub. Okay, so we can get rid of this. Pointless. Get rid of the statue and get rid of this tooth grindstone. Don't think they'll need it. Maybe over here for the teeth grindstone, but that's once this lumberjack flag is actually built, which at this point it's not even buildable. So yeah, okay. Let's continue on with what we were doing. So my idea is we're going to kind of relocate some of our buildings here. I'm thinking we do like the builder's huts and the hauling posts. We currently have 3 builder's huts, and I would like to relocate them into a more kind of clean area, if you will. Away from everything else, so that they're not in the way, since the beavers don't need to go to the builders huts to actually like build anything. They're just kind of there for, in a sense, offices that they'll go to if they don't have any work to do. So I'm thinking to kind of maximize the space that we do have, without impeding too much on like the industrial area. We could consider either maybe over here in the as not so fertile area, or over here, or maybe even over here, which we haven't taken advantage of, but we may not actually use this area for anything. And we can instead just put all these buildings over here. Not entirely sure. So I think my idea was put it here. But this is the industrial area, so if things kind of start to expand, which they will, we need to add more buildings. Maybe we don't put it over here, and instead we put it over here, and that'll make it a little bit easier for us as well to manage, since we can always kind of add on here. So what I'm thinking is we do something maybe like so. No, because then we can only put 1. If we had dynamite, it obviously would be a little bit different. We don't, so do something like this maybe, and then we can add some planks here. Then we can do, oops, maybe do 1 there, and then let's see if we did another 1 here. And then this pathway is kind of weird. 1 there, and then maybe we add some more platforms like here to even this out, and we can do something like this. And then we would have like a nice little alleyway of buildings, and then maybe we put, I know it's going to be out of alignment if I did this, so maybe, let me check. Actually, you know what? For aesthetics purposes, and it's going to bother me if I don't, I'm going to move this one over like so. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these platforms, and then add that, and then do something like this. Let me see if, since I'm going to let the game play, it's not really that important. These are not going to get built anytime soon. So we have 1, 2, and I think there's a third one. So we have 3 total builders huts, and then we have 1, 2, and I think there's a third one. Third hauling post somewhere. Maybe? Am I blind? I don't think I'm blind. I just don't see one. Let's get nice and close here. Maybe I am blind. Alright, well, I'm blind. So let's just go ahead and move on from that. So we can add one here, and then when we get dynamite, I'd love to put one here and then here. But we can't do that. So what if we did something like this, and then 1, 2, if we leave that one there. I know it looks horrible, but we will unlock dynamite. And when we do that, we will be able to blow this up. Okay, and then I also really want to expand our inventor's hut kind of setup here. We only have, I think it's 4 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we have 5. But they're just, it's only making 5 science an hour. And it's only about for 16 hours a day. So 16, 5, which is 80. Yeah, 80. Right? 12, 60, 70, 80. So, yeah. So we're only making about 80 science a day, which is not very efficient. I think, obviously, like, we can't do anything about it now. We need about 1,500 science to be able to unlock the number cruncher. I do really want the number cruncher, but that's going to be a topic for another day. But for now, what I'm thinking is we create like some sort of little inventor's hut section in our production area. We can do something maybe over here. We do need to keep in mind that the beavers need to come to this. So, you know, the more direct the path, obviously the better, more efficient. So let's see. So, I mean, the pathway is still green. So I think maybe we do like a line over here of inventors huts. I just don't want to impede too much on the storage area. So maybe we do it over here. Sorry for the back and forth. Again, I know it's aesthetically it's not beautiful, but we can do something like this, and then we have a total of 5 new inventors huts that could go up. Let's see if I move this one, made one here as well, and then if we did let's say something like this. Just leave that one blank. We're going to have this one here. Let's do something like this. And then, of course, when we get dynamite, we can blow this up and then actually make room for a couple more inventors' huts, which would be great. So that's all that. So we have this planned out. I don't know what's going on here. This isn't being built, so it's not fantastic. I'll go ahead and pause this and this, since there is no bad water. Okay, so they can't build these. Interesting. So I'm gonna suggest that we change it up a little bit. Let's put ladders here, and that should give them access to the rest of this, and then they can finish all this off. And then I can put like a lumberjack flag or something over here. or batteries, or whatever. Okay, so that sets us up for that. Do we have eggplants yet? No, we don't. Okay. We have quite a few canola seeds, which is great. But yeah, okay, so we're reorganizing. Let's go ahead and continue this. Everything is kind of just slowly but surely getting put together. Once this gets built, I'm thinking we'll want a teeth grindstone. So let's go and put that there for this guy. So obviously, like I said, I think I said it. Since we have this lumberjack flag here, if he breaks his teeth, instead of having to run all the way down over here, he'll be able just to come here and sharpen his teeth. We could also put a medical bed in here as well. And then just in case he gets sick for whatever reason. Maybe actually we don't put that there. Thinking about it, maybe if something happens and it's bad water and they're stuck in there, it's gonna probably lead to problems. So let's put it over here. And then as for all of this, I think we wanted to replace these floodgates with the 4 high floodgates. We don't have that unlocked. We don't have enough science, so we are going to avoid that for now. So we have all these buildings here. It's not looking bad. Are all these filled? They are. Okay, so... Alright, so that's good news that we have mostly fully employed beavers. We do have a couple that they don't have anything to do, including these guys. So maybe, let's see, what's this side going? This one has 4 workers. So maybe we add a couple more and then migrate some over here, maximize that. I think we'll need to add some more housing for this district as well. So let's go ahead and plop this down, and then well-being wise, plop a scratcher down here. Add some fun stuff for them. Do they have a shower? They don't have a shower. We can plop a shower in here. And that gives them that little fun time as well. Let's see, are these full? They're not. Okay. So maybe we add one. Can they get access to this? No. Oh, they can't. Maybe. Huh. Nah, we don't need to put it there. We can wait and see if we want to put another one down, or we place one over here. I'm looking at the decorations because I'm looking at this happiness level or average well-being, and it's pretty fairly low. I would like to see this go up higher. What else can we add? We need to add probably another couple campfires at least. Maybe a couple more rooftop terraces. So maybe what we do is we add those, and then we can do lanterns, some beaver bust. Oh, and then for housing, I see we only have 10 beds, and that's going to quickly go away. So I'm going to go ahead and stop planting kohlrabies here. I'm going to clear this planting area. And then put a ladder here, like so. And then once that is built, basically we'll get rid of these platforms and staircase, and then get rid of these pathways. And once that's cleared up, we'll be able to put some more housing in here. I think we can put a campground here as well. I'm also noticing that we have quite a few berries. I think it would be a great idea to expand our storage. We should probably do a little redesigning here. Like I said, this is going to be a remodeling of our colony. So this is us remodeling, trying to make things a little more organized, if you will, planned out. And then we can add a medium water tank. So let's add berries. Oops, not that. Berries, and then obtain, and then water and obtain. And then if we since we have this forester here and they're not really doing much, we can just go ahead and have them plop some berries down there. And then, as well as relocating all these other buildings, since we haven't done this in a very long time, I think it's a great idea to expand our breeding pod. Or not expand, but relocate our breeding pods, because they're organized in a not so organized way. Very chaotic over here. It's more just using up the space that we had. And I think we could use the space more efficiently as well if we relocated these. So maybe we do something like so, where we have like a little alleyway of breeding pods. Like this, and then let's do this. That's 10. And we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we currently have 11. I guess we can make up for that extra one by adding another 2, and then we have 12. So that'll add quite a few for us there. And we'll have our breeding pod more organized once those are built, of course. So it's going to take a little while. But yeah, let's go ahead and also lower the priority on these 3. And I'm saying that because at this point, we only have 3, and so we won't have enough employees either, or like beavers that need jobs. So, you know, it's probably better we do that. Let's see what's going on. How are these doing? I noticed we have 2 contaminated beavers, so you know, it's going to take them a little while. I don't know exactly how long it takes, but it takes it long enough. Okay, what else can we do? What's going on over here? Oh, they're building all this up. That's right. I completely forgot about all this. Man, we have a lot of stuff going on. Okay. We have 3 open jobs, so it's exciting, I guess. Not really. Let's go on. I'm just gonna pause this. Let's see, are these trees marked for to be cut down? They are not. So let's go ahead and do that there, and then have them also cut all these down, and then these as well, and then I'm thinking we also build another lumberjack flag over here. And that'll help for them to be able to knock all this stuff down as well. And then let's mark all this. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, cool. So, I goofed up so bad. Why did I delete this one? Silly goose. All right, that needs to get built. So that'll get built eventually. Okay. How is everything else looking? Not so great. No, not great. It's fine. Everything is going. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the game play. There's really not much else gonna happen in this episode. I'm just gonna let the game or the beavers build, and then once we're kind of a little bit further with our construction projects, I'll go ahead and come back and go from there. Cool. All right, so if you can't tell, we're in a drought at this point. We have quite a lot finished, everything that we planned out here. We also have a centrifuge added. We got our inventors' huts. And things are just cleaned up. We deleted a bunch of buildings, added another engine here. And I have a few other things planned as well. Since we are planning to fill this up with water, hopefully, I want to add more water pumps here. I know we just added these, so maybe we'll either delete them or something, possibly moving this out here so that they can access more water, and maybe building a bridge over from this side as well. I don't know. We'll see. We also got all of these breeding pods built out, so we can start to delete these as well. And let's see what else. Yeah, we kind of cleared this out. We deleted this bridge since we got this finished, and we'll be able to hopefully soon, with enough science, once we have enough science, I should say, be able to actually unlock these high floodgates, 8 high floodgates. We have 1.7 thousand science, so it's, we're moving along pretty well. Obviously, like, I do want to get further, or get the number cruncher so we can actually get more science quickly. But that's going to be probably next episode. But yeah, that's it for now. I just want to say thank you for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed it. And leave anything in the comments. Again, leave a piece of corn, the corn emoji in the comments. Let me know that you watched the episode and got this far. Have a great rest of your day, great evening, great morning, whatever it might be. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.